Okay, I'm gonna make a pickups video. It's gonna contain not a lot of games this time. I just didn't buy as many. Since I have had some major expenses in the previous months, fortunately I don't have quite the expenses I used to have. Showing some of those items here. Pick those up. There are some items that I've been meaning to show for quite some time and just finally got around to pulling them out. Maybe I've shown them these two items in a previous video, I'm not sure. But anyways, these items I'm going to show is stuff I picked up over the past 5 months, I believe. Anyways, so starting off, Metallica's Garage Inc. I do have the original pressing of this on vinyl. This is not an original CD edition, which is fine. Some people commented this doesn't sound quite as good as the original CD version. That's okay. Got it at a good price. This is the Blackened Recordings or Blackened Label Edition, which is Metallica's record label. Still haven't opened this. Wow. Dr. Feelgood, Motley Crue, 20th Anniversary Edition, remaster. You just get the album here along with bonus tracks, live tracks. It doesn't say what the live show, what year the live show is from. Guess we'll stick with rock. Oh no, we'll move over to, just move along. Bob Marley's Catch a Fire. Bob Marley and the Wailers. I bought this thinking it had original Jamaican tracks on here, like from the original album. It had more than two, but it only has one. But I can listen to those elsewhere. But you got Concrete Jungle, Stir It Up, No More Trouble, High Tide or Low Tide. Just good stuff. Great music. Hopefully you can't see those in the frame. Hang on. Hopefully you can't hear anything in the background. I do apologize for that if you can. Sade's Best Of. I also picked up one of her other albums. I'll think of it in a minute. Just this knot. I don't have it around at this time. Love Deluxe. Picked up all three of these from the same seller. Unfortunately, this case is falling apart. I don't have a replacement. But this is an early edition on CD of Diamond Life, which is exactly what I've been looking for quite a while. And it sounds really, really good. You got Smooth Operator, Your Love is King, Hang On to Your Love. I've talked about this before a few times, so won't go back into it. Still with music. And moving further into jazz, John Coltrane and Johnny Hartman, Super Audio C, the Canadian stereo version of this album, and the mono. What a great album. Sounds great in either format, mono or stereo. Let's see here. But great music to put on, you know, with you and a significant other. You just can't go wrong here. Let's open it up. There's the good old Impulse label. We'll show movies here in a minute. Thelonious Monk and John Coltrane. I don't know if I showed this before. This just has John Coltrane and Thelonious Monk playing together. Good stuff here. It's not their best. I don't know if these tracks are very well known, but they are good. Oliver Nelson, The Blues and the Abstract Truth. Here you have Oliver playing with Paul Chambers, Eric Dolphy, Bill Evans, Roy Haynes, and Freddie Hubbard. Doesn't really come with any extras, really. Just, oh, jewel case just fell apart on me there. That's the trouble with having these shipped. Stuff like that does happen. But you just get a picture of Oliver Nelson here and some talk about, let me see here. Just about the album. I think this is reproduced from the original LP, looks like. But yeah, can't go wrong there. I think I've been meaning to show this for a while, I don't remember. But the Doris Alley Woman 40th Anniversary Edition. 2 CDs here, you get the original album, plus alternate versions of every song for the album. Except for L'America, I believe, yes. Then you get She Smells So Nice and Rock Me. I think there's photos in here never before seen. Nice booklet. Cannot go wrong there. Oh, here is Love Deluxe. Original 92 edition. I don't have the CD in there. But there you go. Good stuff. Switch over to that. Rearrange here. Okay. Miles Davis, Nefertiti, but this is a Japanese blue spec CD of the album, and I have listened to it and it does sound fantastic. There it is. Just listen to it on the Sony boombox here. Does it sound better than any other release? I don't know, because this is the only release I've heard it. I did consider getting the Full Fidelity reissue of this album and the Super Audio CD of this, and I decided against it. John Coltrane, My Favorite Things. This is an anniversary edition, released in 1998 by Atlantic. But just here you get the original album, which is pretty good, and My Favorite Things Part 1 and 2 as single versions. But yeah, great stuff there. Good album. Not my favorite, but it's good. And you just get the album on a paper sleeve. No extra. I think there are liner notes and whatnot, but famous Atlantic label, which I didn't know they had that variation. I know the orange and green variation, or red, but not the green and blue. So that's cool. A Not Now CD edition of Dave Brubeck's Take 5. So you get Out of Time here, a live disc, and another album. Let me see. Yeah, you get Time Out, Brubeck in Time, and Brubeck Plays Brubeck. Sounds pretty good, you know. Probably not quite as good as the original editions or the deluxe edition of Out of Time or Time Out, but it does the job. Kind of going all over the place here with the different artists, but that's the way it is. Full Fidelity Super Audio CD of Miles Davis's Sorcerer. What a great album. This is when Miles started to go off into a more experimental phase of his career. Number 849. I think 5,000 made, maybe, or maybe 1,000. I don't know.